It's Ace Baseball, and it comes your way next. Daniel Mengden gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, center fielder Byron Buxton.
Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Simeon's there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 67 degrees our game time temperature. 1 out, nobody on. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Canna has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, second baseman Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Here's Miguel Sano. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one. Ball two.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
A runner on first with two away. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And the pitch on 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for Minnesota. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Kyle Gibson gets the call for game one of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
In now, Henry Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club right now. You know, they got swept last series 0-3, and you start a whole new series. You got to put the other one behind you. We'll see the maturity of this team if they're not living on the past and ready to embrace the future.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. The strikeout doesn't matter. They're in the top 3rd in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
Now batting, Matt McBride. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Just foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Squared that one up just a little late.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
What an at-bat. 8 pitches, and on the 8th pitch, he gets a fastball and gets a base hit. That's what you call seeing everything the pitcher has to offer.
Stepping in, Joey Wendell, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Fielder, Carlos Hernandez.
Into the box, Carlos Hernandez in the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is fouled straight back.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. hit in the air out to center field. Buxton over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball one.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
2 out with the man at first. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We'll move on to inning number 2 now here in Manhattan. It's the A's 1 and the Twins nothing. Here's Byung-ho Park. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late.
Park.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. And I'm looking at Marcus Semien. Man, he had a horrific season years back, kicking the ball all over the place. But then he got with Ron Washington. And Wash said, Marcus, get over here, Marcus. Let's work, Marcus. And you know what? He cut those errors down big time. And he's become a pretty good major league shortstop.
Settling in now, Max Kepler. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look at that, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box now, Patrick Tierney. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 1-0. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading off
Carries
for
a
the
batting
Athletics,
line in the 280s to
center
begin
fielder,
this one.
Kevin Kiermaier.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Let's take a look at the Twins defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
So now it's Mark Canha. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. There is Dozier. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
1-1, here it comes. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Buxton is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jorge Polanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Healy has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit softly on the ground to first. Canna is up with it, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and a guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Digging in to try it again. Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. The windup and the 0-1.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two.
Batting ninth, right fielder Jake Smolinski.
Striding into the box, Jake Smolinski. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter Henry Sierra.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Henry Sierra. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. A's are gone in order, but they're up 1-0. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for
He's 0 for 1 thus
the
far.
Left fielder number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Brian Dozier. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Smolinski's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman Miguel Sano.
Digging in for his second at bat, Miguel Sano. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Outside, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Stepping in now, Byung-Ho Park, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
2 out with the man at first. Hot shot down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Payoff pitch on its way. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Standing in, Max Kepler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one gets away. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Second and third, 2 away. And he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. In to score, the runner from third. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, you scrap and you fight. You try to get back in it. You're down 1 in the middle innings, and you come up with a big 2 RBI base hit. Now let's see if they continue to add on and maybe pull away in this game.
Into the box, Patrick Tierney. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Twins are in front, 2-1. Now at the plate, Matt McBride. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Matt McBride.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for Oakland, second baseman, Joey
Striding
Wendell.
in once again, Joey Wendell. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Hernandez.
Standing in now, Carlos Hernandez. Fouled back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. One run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Two and 0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Here he comes on 2-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now another 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
He's set. Here's the inside as
the zone. So no harm done. Force
Mark Canha, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over. Right where we started, tie ball game.
Ryan Healy.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full. Oakland is on top in this one, 3-2. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he takes a cold strike one. One and one. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. One 0 count. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike. With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hit out towards second. Wendell takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Twins 2. Digging in, Jake Smolinski. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Jake Smolinski.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season, and it gives the A's a 4-2 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting.
Into the box, Henry Sierra.
Henry Sierra.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No hits to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. The chance here for Dozier at second. Scooped up, throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher Matt McBride.
Ready once again, Matt McBride. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Chopped foul wide of first. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he misses. Ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And a change will be forthcoming. That'll be it for Kyle Gibson. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Trevor May is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Trevor May.
Joey Wendell will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. After the walk, a quick check on first and a dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see that they're just above the middle of the pack in the AL, currently 6th best in that department. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Carlos Hernandez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Soft grounder left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it, and that ends the inning. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. Through 5 innings, it's now 4-2 Oakland. Kendall Graveman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49, Kendall Graveman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's over. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now here's the pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. So now it's Mark Canha. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Mark Canha.
First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Fastball called for strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Nope. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls a string on you. Nice take.
Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single, a hard hit. That's his 2nd hit of the game. Now he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is a start of good things for him ahead.
In now, Ryan Healy. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Here's the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
From the stretch, Jake Smolinski is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
As a look, now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Henry Sierra.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Henry Sierra. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it on to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at the Polo Grounds along the Harlem River. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Past battles with Kendall Graveman.
Right fielder,
1 for 5.
Max Kepler.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Patrick Tierney. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Ready for another chance. Jorge Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Michael Tonkin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Michael Tonkin.
Striding in once again, Matt McBride. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
He's set. Here's the 3-0, and that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box now, Joey Wendell, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he'll dive back in. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a defensive swing there. That pitch hit him, I believe. But it won't matter, as it'll go into the books as a strikeout for route number 1. In now, Carlos Hernandez. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Runner at second here with one man out. Just got a piece, and this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. Low roller, and he barehands it.
Well, that's his third hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set, and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Hey, great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
So now it's Mark Canha as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
62, Sean Doolittle.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's
Leading
0
off
for
with the
2
Twins,
thus far in this one.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Here's Byron Buxton now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Smolinski has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
57, Ryan Presley.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there. 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 5, Jake Smolinski.
Ready for another shot now. Jake Smolinski. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. But they still lead this one 4-2. Ryan Madsen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Ryan Madsen.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out against Ryan Madsen as he looks to get the final 3 outs.
Dozier.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Off the plate, it's 94, 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Again, a 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. Career numbers with Madsen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. On the ground up the middle. From his backside. And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet. And there are 2 away.
First baseman, Byung-Ho Park.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Twins are down to their final strike here. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 2 out with a man at first. Chopped weakly to the right. Foul ball, strike 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
4-2 the final score tonight. Daniel Mengden with his 4th win this season. Ryan Madson hammers down the save, his 24th on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian.